Hey everyone, here with last or second to last day of Vintage Cube. Haven't been able to do as many as I'd like lately, but I'm just getting in for last couple in the last day or two here. Probably gonna start with Mana Drain. It's just by far the best card in the pack. I mean, Tinker's really good if you want to set that up. Exhume, Lightning Bolt. Some fun cards, Crop Rotation. I do kind of want to just like draft something really fun, but it's hard to just pass Mana Drain. If Mana Drain wasn't here, I'd probably take Crop Rotation just to do something kind of interesting, but I think I'm just going to have to take Mana Drain. It's just a little too good for me to be comfortable passing. A lot of options here. Sneak Attack, really good. Emrakul, really good. Kiki Jiki, really good. I think I'm not going to take Kiki Jiki. I just don't really want to go in the twin direction. Mystical Tutor's interesting. Scalding Tarn is really good. I think I'm going to take Sneak or Emrakul. Just kind of the most interesting things going on here. Sneak or Emrakul. Emrakul is... I really like taking Emrakul. It's just what you want in terms of so many of the kind of unfair strategies. But Sneak just means that more cards become good later. I think the cards that are good with Sneak Attack is slightly higher than the cards that are good at cheating on Emrakul. Oh, it's close, and it's close. And even if the number is the same, I think that something like a Shallow Grave takes more effort to get Emrakul going, whereas Sneak Attack is already just set up to where if I get something like a Battle Ball's just okay, but something like another Eldrazi or whatever, like I've already got the Sneak, it's just perfect. Whereas, if I take Shallow Grave, and if I had Emrakul, I would still need a discard outlet, so. Could take Vendilion Click, could take Brazen Borrower, could take Shallow Grave. I actually think I may just take Shallow Grave. I mean, the blue cards are better, and it's already, we're starting to strain the mana here. There's also wheels a lot of the time. Maybe I should just take Vendilion Click, actually. I think my win percentage might be slightly higher if I just take Vendilion Click. That was tempting though. Ooh, Snapcaster Mage. There's also Rona, which could be good if I had taken Shallow Grave. I'm really close on whether I should have taken Shallow Grave last pack and just kind of staked my claim early on those pieces. I think I'm just going to take Snapcaster though, just generically good. Yeah, I don't really care about Teferi. Leovold's interesting, but I don't think we need that. I could take Venser, I could take Dig Through Time, I could take Faithful Slitting. Kind of want to take Dig, honestly. Dig's really good. I mean, Venser is like probably my actual top card in the pack, but Dig seems sweet, and if I'm trying to set up some combos, it would be nice. Definitely taking Remand. It's like, I think by far the best card in the pack, and obviously just absolutely perfect for my deck. Fills the graveyard for Dig, early disruption. Good with Snapcaster. It's just like literally the card I'm looking for. And pretty late Remand too, actually. Could take Spellseeker. Spellseeker right now just gets some counter spells, which isn't very good, but I could see myself getting other cards it's good with. I really just don't want any other cards. Soul Herd or Sneak Attack's kind of funny. I could take Mizzium Mortars, but it's just like there's a lot of burn. I think taking Spellseeker is probably a little better overall. Or early. Ooh, I could take Zealous Conscripts. Wow, so all the twin cards are here. I'm not going to take Third Path. Ooh, I could just take Ashen Rider, actually. Probably going to just do that. Yeah, I think I am looking to be, base blue, but not... Like, I could just say screw Ashen Rider and take, I guess, like, Flooded Strand. Yeah, I just, like, there's nothing great in terms of, like, mono blue here. Like, it's looking like I'm still wanting to go in the direction of having a blue shell with a combo finish. So I think I am going to take Ashen Rider here. I guess I could take Exhume. I'm not completely off of doing that. Ooh, Emrakul Wield. Wow, okay. Well, I'll take Emrakul. Now I wish I took that Shallow Grave earlier. I mean, Vendilion will still be good. Mystical Tutor would have been nice, actually. Even Time... I wouldn't play Time of Need. Ooh, Shallow Grave Wield and Brazen Borrower. I think I gotta take Shallow Grave though. I think that man, Brazen Borrower is so good. It's actually tough. I just think when you have Emrakul, and I only have one way of getting it out right now. Brazen Bar was really good, but I'm gonna go with the Shallow Grave because I'm setting up to be a nice Grixis like combo style deck. I mean, this is a great setup. The Spellseeker's looking really good now. I'll just take a Teferi for this sideboard that I'm not gonna play most likely. I don't think Leovold is better. So yeah, I mean, at this point, really just looking for mana and redundancy because I actually have like the core of what I'm looking for. I mean, early disruption. Ooh, that's great actually too. Sphinx is okay, but yeah, this looks amazing here. So yeah, the huge thing I'm missing for sure is a mana. My mana's horrible. This is actually, I might even main deck that possibly. Yeah, this is like a great, ooh, the twin. This is a great Grixis control shell with, the combo package here. I just really need the mana to support it, I think is again the biggest thing missing here. So I'll probably just take this kind of crappy land. I really want to take Cryptic Command. But, see, I could take, oh man. Taking Cryptic I think just puts me too much in the direction of, maybe ditching the black, and I just don't think I can take Cryptic and have literally 0 non-basics at this stage. Like, it's close. I don't know. It's possible that I am doing the worse route by going this Grixis direction, but I kind of just want to anyway. So, ooh, Jace the Mind Sculptor. This is tough, because Jace is really good. Steam Vents is great, but Jace is so good that I really just want to take it, honestly. Seems really, I just want to play with Jace. I mean, can you blame me? Guess I'll take Ataxian Probe. It seems, I mean, oh man, I'm passing on another land. Probe kind of fixes your mana, in a way, right? I really want to take Jace. I think Jace is probably better than Consider. It's just a really good card, and it's still going to help me set these things up probably a little bit better than Consider would anyway. I'll go ahead and take Jace. I think this deck looks really good, but I still just feel like I need mana like over basically everything. Like I'll probably have to take Spire Bluff. Yeah, there's nothing else. Ooh, there's an Entomb as well. I'm going to take Spire Bluff though. I think that I have my limits here. I also wouldn't mind one or two more, even just one more good sneak target would be great. I feel like those are easy enough to get though. There's a Sheldock Isle, there's a Bone Shards. See, the black's really weird in this deck. I almost don't even want to play black. I think I will, but I really want the black cards to count. And I think just, a setup enabler type of card being in black, I'd rather the black be like the actual finish, so I don't have to like have it early necessarily. So I'll probably just take Sheldock Isle. Sheldock is fine in this deck. Yeah, I think Bone Shards is cool, but I'm just not going to have enough black to be comfortable taking that, I think. Could take Grave Titan. It's like a little low on the fatty scale. I mean, I might just take Grave Titan. There's like nothing in this pack. It's just 2 off-color signets. Not amazing. Guess I'm taking Grave Titan. I don't think I need Incinerate. Ooh, Ledger Shredder. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, none of this other stuff is great. Yeah, I'll take Ledger Shredder. So this deck has a kind of... sad I don't have the Brazen Borrower. This deck can definitely also just be like a more tempo style of deck. We'll see. It's quite possible that I should have leaned more into that. The pieces were definitely here. I still wish they kept in Dragon's Rage Channeler and Murktide, though. I think those are pretty unfortunate cuts. They're just like 2 of the most iconic and like good tempo, like kind of blue-red Delver style cards, and I think that's the archetype that wants to be in the queue. I don't know. It's sort of still supported. It's just that they took out 2 of the best payoffs for it, so I don't know. There's a Splinter Twin. I guess Ulamog is good with sneak attack, but it's pretty bad with Exhume, and it's I mean, no, it's not even great. Yeah, just like randomly chunking their library isn't great. I think I'm gonna just be real ambitious here and take Cryptic. So that's such a very, very good wheel from me. I think I'm gonna be able to pull this off, as crazy as it looks right now. I know this is not a lot of fixing, but I think that I'm just gonna take random Luminous Prowler. I think that if you really break this down, so these don't cost mana essentially. Maybe I can get Grave Titan going. Red, which I could even cut this. This is the only kind of awkward one because it's like an early enabler and it's red. But if you look at this is a late game red card, or this is like a payoff. It's in red, so I can cast it late. These are in black, I can cast them late. I guess I'll take Agent of Treachery. That's kind of sweet. Yeah, I can play Agent of Treachery here. Now my targets are chilling. I guess I'll take a random Glory Bringer. It's a little more likely than these other cards, I think. I don't want any of this and any of that. But yeah, if you look at this, like this is essentially mono blue with just late game red and black, right? So it's possible. Ooh, man, Oko. I can't do that, sadly. Could take Wooded Foothills. Could just take Riftwing Cloudscape. Riftwing doesn't necessarily help what I'm doing, but it's just a good card, and it does support if I want to lean into tempo a little bit more. Yeah, not clear that that's actually what I should be taking, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it anyway. Probably just take Darkslick Shores here. I mean, Consecrated Sphinx is cool. I don't really need it though. I've already got enough going on in that area. Yeah, Darkslick's fine. I'm still planning on playing the black. I mean, again, maybe I'm reaching here, but you know, I've got 1, 2, kind of 3 with this, 4, hoping to be able to play this. So 4 discard outlets so far. It's not as many as I thought, but it's not horrible. I think we'll be okay with getting there. We'll see. Glen Elendra, I love that. Just a great card. It's not like, ooh, there's a Troxa. So I've already got so many targets, but I kind of want to take this Atroxa. It just looks so sweet. You know, it's actually pretty good to just have volume of targets a lot of the time. So I'm going to go ahead and do, ooh, wow. Oh, this is a crazy pack. I'm probably going to just take Dak Faden. I'm really looking at this Ancient Tomb, but actually Ancient Tomb, not good with this. I mean, it's not looking great here. It's obviously fine with this. It's looking okay, but I think Dak is just perfect. Also Necromancy. Dak's just very good for the deck. Oh, now there's some lands. Yeah, I think we'll get there. So I probably should just take Badlands. I really want to take Volcanic, though. I already have Steam Vents, though. I'm going to take Badlands. I think that that's okay. Ooh, Mystic Confluence. Wow, this deck's pretty stacked at this point. Yeah, I'll take that. So now this deck's looking great, right? I've pretty much got what I need. So let's do this. I don't think I regret too many of my things I've passed. Time Warp's a good card. Time Warp is a good card. I'm gonna probably end up cutting this Grave Titan, actually. I don't think I want Ancestral Vision. It's a good sideboard card, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Time Warp. I don't really know what I'm supposed to take there. Ooh, Ulamog. Also Spell Pierce. You know, Spell Pierce might actually be the right pick just to have some more interaction, because I already have enough in terms of payoffs like this. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take Spell Pierce here. Ooh, Inferno Titan. It's a good backup option. I could take Treachery. It's close. I'll take... I'm just going to take Treachery, actually. Ooh, there's the Consecrated Sphinx. Wow, I'm getting every card here. Glen Elendra Wield, wow. Necromancy Wield, well. Basically wielded everything I could possibly want, so that's cool, I suppose. I'm going to have to cut some cards here. I'm going to cut Mizzium Mortars for now. Yeah, I need to probably just cut like one more card. I could cut the Spell Pierce for now. It's probably fine. And I think the rest of this is fine. Yeah, just some cards. Yeah, I'm cool with 16 land, Gitaxian Probe. Yeah. Seems pretty good. Just got a really good Cabal Therapy. Really good shell of just like good blue controlling cards, some tempo cards. And then I've got, I don't want to plains. And yeah, island's fine, and more islands. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 black sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources. For 1, 2, I'm gonna go ahead and add a black source here. I think this is actually fine. I could be a little short on red. I think this is okay. 5 of each. 5 of each is fine. That means on average, in my first 8 cards, I'll see 1 of each, right? So that's fine. Yeah, this is good. This is a good hand. Be cool on the play, or be better on the play, but that's okay. All right. All right, the upkeep stop. It's pretty nice. Here we go. There we go. All right, Sheldock Isle. I will definitely take a Troxa and pass the turn. All right, this looks pretty cool so far. I'm into it. We'll see what happens. What you got for me? Flooded Strand. Let's see. I mean, Flooded Strand is like one of the least informative. Oh, Forest, interesting. Yeah, one of the least informative first cards to play. So many things this could be. This could be supporting. I don't know. I could have played Island. Doesn't matter a ton. All right, pass the turn. All right, cracking the Strand. All right, so I don't know. Could be like a Wrenn and 6 kind of deck. That'd be pretty good. I don't know. Basic Forest. I mean, typically you see that in something with like heavier green, some mana dorks, but I don't know. I haven't seen any mana dorks yet, so probably not that. Still got the upkeep stop. All right, Glenelendra Archmage. I'm gonna go ahead and Jace here. I'm glad they cut Hole Breacher. That would have been really annoying. Alright, I guess I'm just passing the turn. So I mean, this is seeming fine so far. They could play stuff, we'll see. But it's a cycle on a Brazen Borrower. That's fine. It's pretty good. They didn't want to bounce the Jace, huh? Yeah, so maybe they're a dedicated tempo deck, or maybe they've got some pressure to go along with this. Like a Questing Beast there would have been pretty good. Okay. Pressure, ooh, that's annoying. Pressure is the thing I don't want to see, because this game going long is good for me with this Sheldock being around. So I could just play Sneak Attack. Could also play Glenelendra Archmage. I guess I'll start by using Jace. Ooh, Mana Drain. Mana Drain is really good, but I don't... Or it doesn't do anything against Glen. So what am I actually doing here? I'm really tempted to just play the Sneak Attack. I also could play Glen. I think I'm gonna ditch Shallow Grave and play Glenelendra Archmage here. Pass the turn. We'll see. I just feel like their pressure is enough that just playing Sneak and hoping to find a good target is like not necessarily going to be good enough. So we'll see. I'm honestly more interested in trying to set up or get these cards going, because I think honestly just digging through my deck and disrupting them along the way seems like a good way to, get to Atraxa and win that way. So we'll see. Right, the deck's pretty good. Playing like basically all the same cards so far. All right, so I am going to block the Glenelendra Archmage, I believe. All right. And I draw Vendilion Clique, which is actually pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do is just pass. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to Vendilion on draw even. Just let them do their thing. Let's see what they do. Yeah, we'll see. What is this? Ooh, I love their tapping out. Thundermaw Hellkite. Well, that's a pretty nice mana drain target. I could have Vendilion. I actually should have Vendilion in response because they had Force of Will, but now I would have just Glenn the Force of Will, so this is fine. So if they attack, I am going to go ahead and make some blocks, probably. I'm going to go ahead and Vendilion Clique my opponent. Wow, they've got stuff. So they are a tempo deck. Interesting mana. Don't know what all the green is doing. I think I just let them keep all these cards. I think that those cards are fine. I'm gonna block with Vendilion Clique. Alright. And then I will go ahead and use Jace. Ooh, Dack Fayden. We're gonna lose the Dack Fayden, I think. Dack doesn't do too much here. Ooh, Emrakul the Anthorn. Well, there you go. It's not bad. So, okay, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna try to Emrakul them. So I think Mystic Confluence is cool. And I've got Shallow Grave. Alright. I think I'm gonna go. This is actually, I can do some cool stuff. So let's go Dig Through Time. I'm just gonna get rid of my whole graveyard here. Cast Dig. Ooh, I didn't hit red. I was really hoping to hit red. I can just cast Agent of Treachery, which is pretty funny. I can cast Agent of Treachery and take the red mana. Sure, I'll do that. And then I'll take... What else will I take? No, I'll take Ataxian Probe. Any order's fine. And the reason I take Ataxian Probe is I still would like to hit a land if possible. Alright, hit Exhume, which doesn't do anything. Alright, well I can also Atraxa here, which is actually pretty good. You know what, let's Atraxa. That seems pretty good to me. Because in that, hopefully, that should find me red mana, right? That seems pretty good. Here we go. So here's land. I guess I'm showing them cards I don't really need to show them. Because they're gonna lose here. So let's just not even get Jace. Let's just get a land only. Play land. Cast Sneak Attack. And then just sneak attack the Emrakul. And that should do it. Alright. Huh, okay, that was cool. So, I don't think I need to change anything, because they're actually pretty creature heavy, so I might want Mizzium Mortars and maybe Treachery. Those seem pretty good. Maybe I cut Exhume and What else do I cut? Could cut Dak Faden. I'll try that. They didn't have too many artifacts, and it's gonna get attacked, isn't the idea? Alright, this is pretty good, I guess. This is fine. This just needs a like Emrakul or something. Alright. Let's see why this deck doesn't have a Mox. I actually will just hardcast Gitaxian Probe here. Pass the turn. So they've got Oko, that's pretty good. They're gonna play a Stowaway now. Off the mountain, makes sense. Yep. And I'm gonna go ahead and play a so I could play Jace. I think I'm gonna play a Ledger Shredder past the turn. I think that's okay. Now I'm kind of wishing I just kept that probe actually, but they might. We'll see what they do here. See if they want to Oko this thing. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, decision on Ledger Shredder versus Jace was close. Not even sure exactly. I don't know. I think it's that Ledger Shredder is more of a threat, so if they play Oko, this just threatens it a little bit better. But also messes with them if they want to set up like an iteration later on. But if they want a plus on this, that's fine with me too. Okay, they just made a food. Okay, a mountain. I'm gonna go ahead, play Steam Vents, and play. I just figure I'm gonna be using my mana all these coming turns anyway, so I might be discarding lands here. Okay. Probably gonna take Mizzium Mortars actually. And I'm going to attack the Oko. Unfortunately, did not get to connive this turn, but next turn I should get to go Jace plus Mizzium Mortars and hopefully draw one of my non-Emrakul targets, because then I could set up Shallowgrave for the turn after. And then I'll also have Mystic Confluence as a backup option if the Shallowgrave thing doesn't work out. So I know they have iteration still. Okay, they're going to make food, so they're just going really aggro once again. That's fine. I'm not gonna chump at this point. I could chump, but no, that doesn't seem like what I want to do, I don't think. It'd be something to note that I could like chump and then Shallowgrave the Spellseeker, but there's nothing like that I really want to go get with Spellseeker, so. I'm not in a position where I'm looking for counters, even though, yeah, at some point maybe, but right now I'm trying to be proactive here. So now I'm going to get to do, so I don't really need more black, so I think I'm going to go, I guess I don't need all this red. The funny thing is I kind of want to save this Mizzium Mortars so that I can, overload it, but that's just too many turns away, I think. So I think I'm just going to play the mountain and then Mizzium Mortars the Stowaway. I think that I want to kill the Stowaway here. I do have to worry about dying, but I'm not that worried about dying. Alright, then I get to do this. Alright, I'm going to discard, unfortunately, Darkslick Shores. I just really gotta... I'm not discarding... I'm definitely not discarding Mystic Confluence. I'm not discarding Shallowgrave because I still have pretty good outs to just Shallowgrave something at some point. Alright, I guess I'm just attacking for 2. It's not very good. That's okay. So Stowaway is gone, Mountain is gone, I think. I think all these lands are gone. So it's really just iteration in their hand that I know about at this point. Okay, next turn could be good though with this Confluence. We'll see. And I might get to, they're just going to Bone Crusher the Jace. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So, I mean, they'll get to hit me for some more damage. I mean, this is getting close. I think Confluence should do some good work, though, so we'll see. They also might help me out with this Ledger Shredder right now. Okay. So, yeah, they did just go the full aggro. Yeah, that's not a bad play, necessarily. The thing I most just want them to not have is a counterspell. That would be the big concern. Yeah, so they're not even going to bother with iteration here, looks like. I could see them not wanting to connive me. It's very reasonable. Too bad I don't have a sneak card here. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead, play a land. I'm going to definitely want to like bounce these two. I guess like there's really no way I'm blocking with Ledger Shredder, so I guess I'm going to attack Oko with Ledger Shredder. And I'm just going to pass. Pass the turn. And let's see what they do here. Okay. Still have iteration. Yeah, Oko's pretty resilient. Alright, here comes iteration, sure. Okay, Worldly Tutor, interesting. Worldly Tutor, so their deck's like Temur like aggro, but weird elements. Okay, that doesn't even bother me that much. Just more so it being a hasty card. Man. I think I'm probably supposed to ditch the Shallow Grave at this point. Oh, you know what I could do is Shallow Grave, actually. Yeah, I should probably... Oh, man, this is actually tough. You know, I think I gotta get rid of this swamp here. And just keep this thing small once again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing. I'm gonna counter that and then bounce these two. And then I do, unfortunately, not get to draw any cards, but I think that that's okay. Alright. Yeah, drawing an Emrakul or Ashen Rider, Agent of Treachery, Atroxa, any of those cards would just go an incredibly long way here. Alright, they're going to do that yet. I think I'm actually going to take it, which is risky. But I think I'm actually going to take it here. They're making the food. I forgot they didn't even use that yet. Riftwing Cloudskate. Okay, well. I want to play Jace. This is a spell or ability. Oh no, just a spell. That's kind of nice actually. Okay, I have an option here. So I'm going to play Jace. Play Jace. Brainstorm with Jace. Alright. Ooh. Interesting. Let's put back Riftwing. Shelldock Isle. Let's play an island. Let's Shallow Grave the... Oh, and I get to connive, right? This time I'm going to discard... Should I just really ditch the sneak attack at this point? Oh, man. It's tough. Yeah, I think I gotta get rid of the sneak attack here. So then I... Also, if I ditched the Vendilion, I would have gotten that back. I'm trying to get back Jace here. Alright, so let's go Riftwing down. And then let's just plus on this. And I still think, sadly, I just don't attack Oko. I just pass the turn. Alright, it doesn't exile. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, That was cool. Alright, so I don't know their hand. They have Worldly Tutor, I guess, is that right? Oh no, Worldly Tutor is exiled, so they just didn't even cast it. I see. Okay. Oh. Oko versus Jace. Oko versus two Jaces. Alright, they're gonna do that. That's fine. And then here comes Treachery. That is unfortunate. That means I don't just lose, but that's quite bad for me. We'll see. They have to have one more relevant card here. If they don't, then I'm still alive, and I've got some Jaces, so we'll see. I mean, Jaces can do a lot of work next turn, so we'll see what they're able to do here. They do have two cards in their hand. That does not make me all that hopeful. And they just need any burn spell. I mean, I guess they would have just burnt my face, most likely. Uh-oh. What is this? We discuss a lot of mana. Oh, well, okay. Why didn't they just play that first? Is the question. Alright, well that's obviously going to do the trick. So, I still don't... I mean, Spell Pierce... They still don't have too many creatures. I think I'm still just going to run this back. This is unfortunate. This would be great with a single blue in addition to that swamp. Alright, this is fine though. So I actually think, as crazy as it is, I think I'm going to put Glenelyn and draw Archmage back. Because the plan is to play Letter Shredder, play Spellseeker, and then attempt to find... Ooh, this is cool. Attempt to find a cheap spell in that time, or hope to find a cheap spell in that time, so that I can, on turn 4, Spellseeker for Shallowgrave, and then on turn 4, cast a cheap spell into the Shallowgrave and get back Agent of Treachery. That's the idea here. Which isn't even, like, ending the game outright, but it is pretty good. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to get there, though. If I don't draw something this turn, I might need to Spellseeker for something else. But we'll see. I could Spellseeker for Mana Drain, actually. There's only so much they can play around it. Alright, that's fine. I guess they can attack with it. Spellseeker for Gitaxian Probe is quite tempting, because I can immediately connive, which is kind of nice. Oh, they didn't even attack. I think they should just attack, right? Or I didn't have more cards in hand. Ooh, that's interesting. Huh. So actually, no, now I am going to go Spellseeker for Gitaxian Probe, I believe. Yeah, let's just probe ya. And connive. And discard Agent of Treachery. And look at their hand, which is Oracle and some stuff. Alright, that's fine. I'm still going to just hang out here. And I'm still looking to... I mean, stealing Oracle would be pretty awesome. So we'll see what ends up happening here. They're going to do that. They're probably going to play the Pyromancer. They could hold... They could want to not play it. We'll see. If they have no plays, I feel like just play the Pyromancer at that point, probably, right? We'll see. I have to have more cards in there. Yeah, that's not going to happen very easily. Okay, they're going to attack. That doesn't make any sense. So they are just passing, presumably. Yeah, they're going to pass. Alright, well that's cool. Ooh, see, that makes me even more interested in just getting back Agent of Treachery, because I don't have that next turn, so that's like a really good little whammy. I think I am just going to go ahead and take their land here. I don't really think that's going to slow them down quite a bit, actually. Yep, it's pretty good. I can even attack now if I want. Is this scooping? No, there's no way. I mean, this is really good, but I don't think it's quite... excuse me, I don't think it's quite
Scoop level. Maybe, though. It's close. It's pretty good. They're tapping for mana, which, yeah, just means it's not untapped for me. Makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and attack. I don't know. They're not going to have a way to kill this Agent of Treachery, probably. And if they do, then I take 2 damage, and that is fine. You know, they're aggressive, but they're not really close to actually pressuring me here. Alright, yeah, they're in pretty bad shape. I'm not gonna lie. Because now I just have also an extra mana. And I've got, oh yeah, this is just game. Because I've got, how much do I care? I'm just gonna, I don't care if they hit me for 2. I just kind of want to start killing them. So they're very, very dead. I mean, I have Mystic Confluence followed by Snapcaster Mystic Confluence. So this is perfect if they play something right now. Yeah, they're going to play like Oracle or something. And they might even like scoop to this Mystic Confluence. I mean, this is just beyond over. Yep. I'm actually so cocky right now that I'm going to go ahead and bounce the Robber of the Rich here. There's a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Yeah, a lot of good blue cards in this deck, I'm not going to lie. Definitely does a lot. Yeah, I'm just going to Snapcaster them. I think that's going to be fine. Let's make Connive too. Pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're 1 short of dying if I do that. But it's going to be pretty good. I also can just ignore whatever they play this turn and then just draw 3 with Mystic Confluence. Then I have Ashen Rider next turn. It's pretty disgusting. Yeah, there's really no reasonable route for them. I don't care what this is, it's not going to be good enough. Yeah, that's a Robber of the Rich. You can attack for no reason, or you can just pass. Alright, let's do the fancy thing. They could have a counter. It'd be fine. Oh, they do have a counter. Oh, they have Petty Theft on that. That's fine. I still get to do the thing. I'll just go, oh wow. I'll just go Steam Vents. And this bounces, that's fine. Snapcaster. Alright, target Mystic Confluence. And I'm just going to go ahead and Mystic Confluence. Drawing 2, and then, or sorry, I will draw I will draw 3. Because I have Treachery for the thing. Alright, here we go. Let's play, oh my god, there's just so much I can do here. So let's just go Ledger Shredder. Treachery. Discard a Troxa, whatever. Yeah, I mean, this is beyond. I'm just kind of doing extra here. Let's just Shelldock Isle. Let's get rid of your thing. And yeah, there. Alright, I was going to play the Jace the Mind Sculptor, but anyway. Yeah, that was pretty good. This deck's pretty good. I like all the blue, just like powerhouses I have, so yeah. See what happens next. Alright, on the play. Oop, unfortunate. Actually, no, I can keep this hand, right? Yeah, this is fine. This is like so many good cards, right? But I don't know. I mean, I'm going to start down a card anyway. There's some thought to mulliganing, and it's not clear. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not clear I'm actually going to get value out of this, unfortunately. So I don't love that, but I'm going to be a little crazy. I'm going to discard a Ledger Shredder and a land. And the idea is that Remand gets me to land number 3, which gets me to click. Uh-oh, I'm playing against mono red. Yeah, it looks like Greater Gargadon. Wow, okay. That would be great to Remand, I guess. Alright, drawing the land was awesome. So yeah, I mean, definitely remanding basically anything here. Nothing is fine too. Gonna go ahead and
Drawing all these lands is very, very good. Definitely makes me happy I ditched the cards that I did. Yep. Let's see if they play anything here. Alright, they are playing a Fable of the Mirrorbreaker. It's a pretty annoying card. Yeah, I'm gonna remand that. Fable's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright, I think this time... Ooh, Necromancy. That's really interesting, but doesn't quite do anything yet. Alright, let's pass the turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Yep, Gargadon's fine. I'm gonna Vendilion click them. And Mana Crypt, wow. Wow. So they... Interesting. Mana Crypt's kind of annoying, because they're going to get to play 2 spells. I should probably take the Mana Crypt. It slows them down a little bit. And I could still have Mystic Confluence next turn. Just think them casting 2 spells this turn puts me in a position where... I mean, just be Kitchen Finks and Fable, but that's still pretty good, actually. That'd be enough that Mystic Confluence would start to look a little worse. Alright, there's playing Kitchen Finks. Interesting. Do they think I have a Spell Pierce or something? Maybe a Lightning Bolt. Ooh, that's nice too. Alright, we're getting somewhere. So actually next turn, so this is really good. Because now I get to attack for 3. And then Mystic Confluence this turn. And then next turn, go Faithless Looting into Age of Treachery. The only problem is they do have Greater Gargadon, so I'm not going to get to actually really steal anything with Age of Treachery. Alright, I might go a different direction here, we'll see. Alright, they're going to do that. And they're going to play Fable again. Alright, I am going to go ahead and just counter the Fable here. I didn't just painfully tap that right now. I did not. Alright. Yeah, let's just do that. That seems fine. Alright, so... I can do the Agent of Treachery thing. I don't know their hand. No, they've got Hornet Queen still. I know about that. And they've got Silent Clearing. I guess I missed that. So at this point, they have these cards in their hand. Very interesting. Could deck them, hope they discard Hornet Queen and steal it that way. I also don't even have to... You know what I think I'm actually going to do? I think I'm actually going to play a Spellseeker. And I'm just going to go get... I'm going to go get... actually, some tempting options. No, I'm still going to get Mana Drain. Going to get Mana Drain. I'm going to pass the turn this time. Actually, maybe I should have just attacked there. I don't know if I'm really going to block Kitchen Finks. So we'll see. So they have to deal with this now. But this just sets me up really nicely. So they have the Silent Clearing. Kind of just like working them. Like I don't really... Yeah, that's fine. Like it's just like a lot of ways I can like handle what they're doing, I feel. So we'll see. This is definitely just a good deck. I got a lot of just good cards in it, so... Yeah. Feels like even without the synergies and the Necromare or whatever, the Shallow Graving and whatnot, it's still just a really good deck. Alright. Well, I'm silly for not attacking with the click, because I am not going to block here. So that was silly, but whatever. And I'm going to dig through time. And just like this, cast dig. Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble here. They have to just be pretty discouraged here seeing this after I just tutored a Mana Drain and I have 3 other cards in hand. There's Emrakul and Shallow Grave. So I'll probably just do that. That pretty much just ends the game, so Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this deck's pretty good, I would say. So let's go. Oops, not like that. Let's go. Attack Phaeton. Yeah, this is perfect. I get to do this with mana drain up even. Yep, and then I'll plus on myself. Hold and control. Discard Emrakul on an island. Any order. Shallow Grave. And that's it. They know I have mana drain, so there's really nothing they can do. Probably nothing they can do anyway. I mean, Endurance is really the only card I could think of that would do anything here. So, yeah, then I would just mana drain anyway. So yeah, there you go. I guess if I attacked last turn, I'd literally have lethal, but still them having a 2-1 Kitchen Finks in play is just not going to do it. So, okay. So they're playing a lot of creatures again. I might just want this Treachery again. And I guess I'll get rid of Exhume again. Seems fine. I don't think I really need Exhume. Could also just like cut Agent of Treachery, but yeah, I think Agent of Treachery is fine. Opponent is sideboarding. The nice thing with this deck is them bringing in like Graveyard Hate doesn't even really do much because it's like, first of all, part of my way of getting things in is sneak attack. Second of all, it's like this deck doesn't really even need to be doing that to be winning. So this hand's pretty bad. I actually think I'm still gonna keep it though. I'm on the draw. Like I could draw a lot of good cards from here and have Shelldock on turn 1. Like it's not the worst hand. It's just currently it's pretty like none of these cards do anything. But yeah, it's not too many cards away from becoming pretty good. So just a pretty bad Shelldock. It's okay though. And Glenn's fine, but this is a deck with Emrakul and like Atraxa and stuff. So. I don't feel all that good with this hand. So City of Traders, wow. Is Fable now off the City of Traders? That'd be pretty good. And this is indeed Fable. Yeah, that's a pretty good play. I'm down. Alright, well. I think I am going to represent a counter. Not that that really matters much. They're probably just going to have to play their cards anyway, but maybe it throws them off a little bit. Don't feel very good about this. I really could have mulliganed this hand. Might have been the move. Okay. Alright. Are they going to play a land? Looks like they are. Or actually, I don't know if they are. Alright, that's fine. Is this whenever a land enters? No, whenever you play another land. Okay. Alright. And Magda. Alright, I'm kind of just dying here. They really are pretty aggressive, actually. And they're thinking about whether to play a land, maybe? I mean, if they have like 2 lands in hand, they should probably just play one of them now. We will see. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I have, this is the deck with Mizzium Mortars where I didn't bring that in this time. Ooh, Dack Fayden. Well, Dack Fayden is something. It's just a card that I can play, which is nice, but it is just going to die. So I am still going to Dack. Hoping to find an Atraxa, no. I discard 2 lands. I mean, it helps with dig through time. This could be worse, but I still am just so behind on board that it's a little tough here. Yeah, that's fine. I think City of Traders is largely not good enough for Cube, actually. But it's being okay here for them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So Dak buys me an attack here. Yep. They make 2 treasures. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. What is this? Oh, what is that? Oh, light up the stage. Sure. Yeah, they're really aggressive. I like what they're doing. And they're going to play their Phoenix, probably. Yep, here comes the Phoenix. Yeah, I definitely going to bring in Mizium Mortars here. I could just go for it and just hope that I hit something. I think that that's worth paying 2 life, probably. Now I really do wish I'd gotten this into play at another time, probably. I'm gonna do this. Probably gonna miss. Yep, I missed. I'll discard 2 islands. Alright, and then I'll pass the turn. At least I can dig through time. That's it. This deck's so good that I'm actually like not far from being in good shape here, but I'm just still a little too behind on board, I think. There are cards that are good though, and I've dug really deep into my deck here. Okay. I get to take a lot of damage now though. Yeah, don't love this. Don't love this at all. Alright, I wouldn't mind getting to Mana Drain here. Alright, I guess not. So I'm going to go ahead and dig through time. Really happy I have this here versus just doing nothing. Alright, so there's the Atraxa. There's the Mystic Confluence. This is pretty interesting. So I can get Atraxa going with Faithless Looting. Also I can get Mystic Confluence. Riftwing, all this stuff, Snapcaster. I think I will just take Mystic Confluence Atraxa. Yep. And I'll go ahead and I'll draw Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. That's kind of nice. But I can't, that won't be enough to do that now. So I think what I'm going to have to do, I think I'm going to have to go, yeah, it's a little awkward, but I think, oh, this is actually pretty lame, because I have to tap out of Mana Drain here. I could also just leave up Mystic Confluence. That might be better. I don't actually think that that's better. I don't know. They could have a way of disrupting this and I just lose, but I still think I'm actually going to go this direction here. Wow. Well, I mean, I think it's just these two. Alright, pass the turn. See what happens. It's fine. I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining about not having Mana Drain up, because I can't Mana Drain this turn anyway. This is really my only hope. Alright, what is this? Is this annoying? Is this like a Lelia? Probably not Lelia. I don't know what this is. This is a Goblin Rabblemaster. Okay. That's fine. I'm not dead. I'm not even close to dead, really. I mean, I'm still actually in pretty good shape here. You know, it's funny. I actually think maybe I was supposed to
Not because I got so scared of their board that I was thinking, yeah, that's pretty good. I was thinking I needed to block, but if I was at 14, I'd be at 13 actually. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I actually did need a block here. Attacking with everything, of course. Yep. And we'll let them do their thing. I probably shouldn't let them make treasures first, but I just don't think it's gonna matter. Alright, well, let's cast Shallow Grave. Alright. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this would be exactly lethal if I didn't have the Atroxa block here, so yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. Alright, well, we'll take cards here. So let's do this. Ashen Rider. Jace. Cryptic. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna win. So this is a token. It doesn't matter though, because I'm gonna just kill them next turn. So, or am I gonna kill them next turn? Oh, actually, no. I'm still happy enough having done it this way, but I need another red to kill them next turn actually. So I don't know if I'm gonna kill them. Then I've got Cryptic. Like this deck's really good. There's just a lot of good cards in this deck. So it feels like it's being enough here. They could have Fiery Confluence. That would kill me here. That's the only card I can think of other than just double burn spell. Let's see if they've got it here. Alright, Eternal Witness. That does not seem good enough. Yeah, they get back, light up the stage. That's fine. Yeah. So if I just draw a red, so I made the mistake earlier of discarding a mountain, didn't I? Yeah. I think it's fine though. I have ways of getting out of this. Yeah, birds is fine. And they're gonna pass. It's gonna go away. All right, let's draw. All right, red would have been cool, but I don't need it. I think I'm fine because all I need to do is go land. I could treachery the Birds of Paradise just to make sure I have enough red next turn. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I can win right now. Oh, but then they have birds, so I can't. Oh no, but I have Ashen Rider. Okay, no, this is good because I just go like this. This is fine. So I go and I could steal the birds anyway. So steal the birds. All right. Untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast Sneak Attack. Put in Emrakul and put in Ashen Rider and just get rid of whatever. And that's the game. Alright, this deck's pretty good. Yep. That will do it. Yeah, I mean, that kind of felt like a game I should have lost. They kind of did their thing, just getting on the board quickly, at a slow draw. But yeah, this deck still got there, so. Yep. This is exactly 20. It doesn't matter what you sack. I don't know why people like insist here. All right, there we go. All right, one more match. See how it goes. I think this deck's pretty well set up. I mean, real strong blue shell. A little bit of sideboard option. I mean, pretty much just Visium Warders and Spell Pierce. But it's felt good enough so far. Main deck's strong enough. Probably the biggest weakness in the main deck is it doesn't have a ton of creature removal, so Mizzy Mortars could be nice in that spot. Definitely would have brought it in for game 3 in that match if we went to game 3. I honestly just kind of forgot about it for game 2. I did see enough creatures, I think, in game 1 to want that. Actually, I didn't see too many. No, I saw enough, right? I saw Fable, Kitchen Finks. That was the Kitchen Finks game, right? Oh no, Kitchen Finks. I just put against 2 very similar, like, red-green kind of creature-based decks, so I'm kind of mixing that up a little bit here. Alright, well. On the draw. See how this one goes. Yeah, this hand's fine. A little on the... It's missing just a discard outlet would be really nice. I am going to go ahead... I'm just going to hard cast Gitaxian Probe. More of that. Alright, and they've got Dismember, Collective Brutality. So they're going to get to, and they have Caracas, which is kind of annoying. They're going to get to Brutality me, which doesn't do that much, although it's a shame I just drew this Exhume now. Makes me kind of wish I had waited. You know, I wonder if I should be waiting on Probe, because it's not like I was looking to draw something that turn, and I have Lighter Shredder in my deck, so... Oh, and I just drew Lighter Shredder, so yeah, that was a clear error, I would have to argue. Alright, I'm gonna actually play this untapped. Man, yeah, that Probe would have been real juicy, unfortunately. That was a mistake on my part. Keep that in mind for next time. Alright, here comes Oko now. Yeah, it's a little bit gross as well. Alright, Riftwing will be nice eventually. Alright, well, guess I'm just playing Lighter Shredder. I'm actually not in the best position here. If I just draw a land, that could be really good. That would be cool. Still really wish. So if I had kept the Probe... Oh wow, they're doing that. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, sure. Alright, I'm eventually going to get to bounce it, right? Alright, come on, land. That would be pretty cool. Alright, land is actually not bad. So now I am just going to play Sneak Attack. I can't do anything about that very easily. I guess they have a Riftwing in their hand, but not too worried about that. They've got Hero's Downfall. Yeah, they're going to Jace. I'm going to Atraxa next turn if they can't deal with the Sneak Attack. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, this worked out okay. Because I don't even have black mana for Necromancy, so if I would have discarded Atraxa, like, that might have actually not even been good. I would, like, have Necromancy and Exhume still, but I would have no way of casting them. And then the Sneak wouldn't do anything, so... I don't know, maybe this is actually better. Thinking hard about their discard. I feel like I haven't shown them a good use for Dismember, but... Oh, I guess I have Riftwing Cloudscape coming, and yeah, nice little 1-mana answer, that's not bad. I don't know how much the Riftwing really scares them, but if they're trying to protect an Oko, you know, then it could be a thing that they are worried about. Alright, they did get rid of the Dismember. They still haven't played a land. I'm just hoping they just can't deal with the Sneak Attack. Alright, they're making another food, sure. And they're not going to attack, which makes sense. Oh, and I get to Riftwing now. That's pretty amazing. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm just going to take my Ledger Shredder back. Could have also... Ooh, I probably should have bounced Caracas, actually. But nah, I think this is fine. It just would have made it easier to kill Oko, because I'm probably still not killing Oko here. Ooh, but I actually might kill Oko here still. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm going to definitely put Atraxa into play. Oof, oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is so much happening. So I think I'm actually going to take over Emrakul. I'm actually going to take Ashen Rider. Then I'm going to take Badlands. I'm going to take Mana Drain. And that's good enough. Yeah, this is looking really good. So now I get to go like this. I get to sneak attack. And I'll put Ashen Rider into play. And I'm actually going to get rid of Karakas. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Yeah, they're super dead. Alright, well that was pretty good. I probably do want Spell Pierce. I think I'm just going to cut Exhume once again. I don't know, I keep just cutting Exhume. Just hasn't felt like, I don't know, it's just like the weakest reanimation spell I have, and I just think I have enough reanimation. So, I don't know. Spell Pierce actually would have been fine last game, although I guess it would have just traded for the brutality anyway, so I don't know, they wouldn't have seen my hand is really the only upside there, but whatever. I think Spell Pierce is probably a little bit better than Exhume, so we will try it. This is not Luis Salvato, is it? Let's see. It might be Luis Salvato. We've been on a little pro playing streak lately. Hard to tell. I'm trying to do my research. Can't really figure it out. Oh, I am playing against Luis Salvato, I think. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Well, we beat the first LSV. Let's see if we can beat the second one. Going pretty heavy into their sideboard here. Or into his sideboard. I do have to wonder what he's going to bring in. He is going all the way to the limit here. It's looking like. I have to wonder if he streams. Oh, okay, we're on 12 seconds here. Just want to see if he's even on Twitch. Oh, well, we'll check in after the match, but it looks like he might be streaming this. Alright, I'll try this hand. I mean, this is pretty much all about Jace, so we will see. All about that Jace. Alright. Verdant Catacombs. Spell Pierce would be kind of nice. Many upkeep stops. Alright. I like Jace the Mind Sculptor. It's a good one. Yeah, this deck really feels like its biggest strength is just having so many good cards in it. I mean, it's got the it's got all the cards you really want for a good sneak attack, like Shallow Grave type of thing, too. So, yeah, it's just got a lot of bangers. Alright, I don't like whatever this is. Jace is fine, I guess. I feel like you might have an Oko next turn. And I could set up for a pretty quick Shallow Grave if I find the right cards here. We will see. I probably shouldn't have 6. Alright, that's fine. Just want to signal possible Dazer Force. Jace is just a good card. You're gonna play in pretty much any deck, but I think Jace is looking a little worse in his deck than in some others. You know, it's not setting up a reanimation. It's not flashing back cheap spells necessarily. I haven't seen any just great spells to begin with. But, you know, Jace is obviously a good card, so pretty much no deck you're not going to put it in. Alright, Grist the Hunger Tide. So they're going to trade Jaces here? No, they're going to just make the thing. Alright, well, I've got... Oh, if I just find a thing... Oh, that's not a thing at all. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead... I'm just going to take the risk here. I'm going to play that, and I'm going to Faithless Looting. Alright, sadly I did not find what I wanted here. So I'm just going to discard 2 islands, and I'm just going to pass the turn. Hoping to find a big threat. Finding a Agent of Treachery, or a... because I was going to kill a Jace. That's fine. I actually might still Shallow Grave the Jace here. I probably am going to do that. Yeah, he's going to kill the Jace. That's fine. I don't mind Shallow Graving Jace. I'm going to get a Planeswalker, and I'm using my mana, so it seems like a good enough deal for me. That's fine. He doesn't even get his yet. He discards Custody Lich. Alright. That's a pretty good one at times. Ooh, that's annoying. I don't like that very much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let that happen. Gonna have to let that happen. So what I'm gonna have to do here... Oh, and is Reanimating Custody Lich? Wow. That's pretty good too. Yeah, he's got some good plays right now. That Reanimate, I think, is what took this turn over the edge for him. Because now I'm gonna still Shallow Grave the Jace. And how does this work? So if this... You have to exile it, so I should just wait to draw. Just go ahead and draw. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and discard... Oh, sorry. So the problem is I wanted to get rid of Leovold so that I could draw with Jace. But I'm at the point where... This is tough. The Leovold combined with the Lich is a problem, because I was going to be able to bounce Leovold and still have a Jason play, but now there's just no way to not have that. I could bounce... I could, like, bounce Custody Lich and then +2 on Leovold, and they're going to get to draw 2 cards, which is horrible, but that way I get to at least still have Jace, which could be helpful, because then next turn, if I bounce again, I could set something up. I'm going to have to... It's just such a kind of ridiculous play, but I think this is what I have to do. I think I have to play Jace the Mind Sculptor. And then, yeah, I think, because if I bounce Leovold, he can still kill this Jace, which I think is just a little bit too annoying. So I have to just let him draw a million cards, which is kind of annoying. Not claiming to be in great shape here. And I have to just discard a card and then give him another card. All right. That was a pretty painful turn. But this does put me in a position where at least now, you know, well, we'll see. It's still looking pretty bad, but we'll see. Maybe we can do something. It is not looking easy, I'll tell you that much. He's also just got a lot of cards in hand, so there's a lot of ways this does not go well for me, I'll be honest. Nothing good to reanimate around, unless he puts something there now. Alright, Bitter Blossom. So his deck's very Sultai fair, you know. Really not seeing much that is operating on a different axis here. We'll see what he does. I mean, at minimum, he can just Hero's Downfall one of my chases, so I don't know. Don't really know what I'm hoping for. I could have played Sneak Attack just to hope to like draw Emrakul. It seems pretty bad. If this is Custodial Lich, now Venser. Don't adore seeing that. I'm pretty dead. I'm gonna let myself draw, but I'm pretty much dead here, I think. They're just gonna kill Jace that way. That's fine. Yeah, that's pretty smart. And they're gonna reanimate the Venser and bounce a land. Oh, they're reanimating Grist, right? That's also fine. I think I would have probably bounced a land personally, but this is also pretty good. Alright, Snapcaster Mage. Can Shallow Grave. I mean, that can do some cool stuff, but I can dig through time. I just think that there's there's nothing I could really do. Realistically. Even after digging. Because what am I going to do? I can dig for... I can just play Sneak Attack. You know what? I will just play Sneak Attack. He's already seen it. It's past the turn. And we'll see. I'm pretty dead. I'm sure he's going to be able to deal with this somehow. But if he can't, the idea is that I can dig next turn and, you know, imagine if I draw... I mean, he's already at 9 somehow. How is he at 9? How did he take all that damage? What did I do to put him at 9? Am I like... What am I forgetting that happened? I legitimately don't remember how he got to 9. Oh, he's reanimated a ton of times, of course. So yeah, that's a pretty good card. Alright. I mean, I have outs. It's not likely, but I do have outs. Like, if he doesn't have Disruption right now, and then I get to go... Oh, this looks like probably Disruption already, though. What is this? Edric's not Disruption. You can draw a bunch of cards, that's fine. So, I mean, if I just dig into Emrakul, I just win, right? Atraxa would be actually probably good enough, too. That's like a lot of cards that are good enough here if he doesn't have something. So, we'll see. It would be funny if I win this, because it looks like I'm just so behind on resources. He doesn't have... And he got rid of Reanimate, yeah. Alright, he's got to discard something now. He could have a Force, I mean, I don't know. I could miss, I mean, that's probably my biggest concern at this point, is that I miss. Alright, Riftwing Cloudskate's funny, but not... Riftwing's kind of funny, where if I draw a Trux off this, I can Riftwing, bounce my Badlands, and then replay it and use Sneak and have exactly 9. He doesn't have Dismember anymore, right? Or does he have Dismember? Where is... I feel like I saw Dismember earlier, but maybe... Although Dismember wouldn't do anything anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and dig. Getting rid of 1, 2, 3... I guess it doesn't really matter what I get rid of. So let's just dig through time here. Alright, let's see if we can hit it. Could have the Force. That would be unfortunate. I did not have the Force, but I did not hit what I need to hit here. Huh, that is pretty bad. Wow, I really didn't hit what I needed. So, I can take a mountain. Yeah, this is kind of tough, actually. It's unfortunate I didn't hit. I mean, I could take Probe and just try, but that seems bad. Wow. It's pretty crazy. So, yeah, I'm really looking for Emrakul or Atraxa. I didn't get either. I did get Agent of Treachery, though. So, Agent of Treachery. Wow. A lot of options here. A lot of options, actually.
So I probably should take. I probably should just take Agent of Treachery and Mountain. I'm just not gonna kill him really. Play land. I think I do just sneak Agent of Treachery. I could always just wait on all of this. This is getting pretty interesting. I have a lot of options here actually. So I might even just pass the turn and try to ambush him with sneak next turn. And I've got some options if he is able to try to actually kill me. And it's like making an insect, casting Ancestral. I'm not too worried about those things. I think I'm actually going to do that. As crazy as that might seem. I just don't think that going for something now is really all that good. So yeah. We're just going to do this actually. Pass the turn. Hope he doesn't have an answer now to the sneak attack. Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of cards that don't really matter, and some that definitely do, so we'll see. There's an island. Still has 7 cards in his hand. He's just yet to play any cards that like really pressure me. I think is like, if I win this game, I'll feel like that's what saved me. Is like he's, you know, got some good controlling cards, got some good value cards, but it's like everything's just been a little bit slow. You know, no real whammies. I think he could really use like a whammy here. All right, I'll let him attack. I mean, I'm not really worried. He gets to draw 4 cards. That is a lot of cards. Maybe I should care. Yeah, you can draw some cards. I'm gonna just let this all happen. I mean, I guess it'll suck if he finds an answer to sneak attack now. But I don't think just like sneaking in my stuff and hoping that they'll, you know, 1 or 2 cards I stop him from drawing, like, is an answer. Like, I think I just have to let him draw whatever he's gonna draw, do whatever he's gonna do, and then hope that at the end of all this I can just kind of get in there. So, we'll see what happens. Alright, getting an insect, yep. And then they're gonna plus on nothing. Is he just gonna pass? I don't really want him to pass. What is this? This could be like a collective brutality. That would be fine. No, he's already used that. This is a Thief of Sanity. Wow, yeah, all these cards that just don't really do anything. Alright, and then he's going to do that. Wow, I can maybe even like mill him out. So this is fine. He can draw a card. I'm going to sneak attack, putting in Agent of Treachery, stealing the Thief. Yeah, he's going to get to draw a card if he wants. Draw a card if you so desire. He could have Venser in hand, which is kind of... I know, Venser's in his graveyard. Wow, okay. Alright, I get a Thief, and then I'm gonna sneak in a Rift from Cloudscape. And I'm gonna bounce the insect, who's choosing not to draw once again. This is fine. Alright, he's gonna have something here, I'm sure. Alright, we get to untap. He's gotta do some discarding. Discards a bunch of black cards, okay. Mana Drain, well that's gotta be pretty good. But unfortunately, it's been such a tough game, is unfortunately, I'm just 1 short of killing him, and I can't even Faithless Looting. That is awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is exactly lethal.
Well, okay. We're gonna go ahead. So do I care about Jace? I could kill Jace. I'm trying to think if my... Oh, because he's the Monarch, right? Oh, but I'm going to become the Monarch if I want to thief him. And I have to thief him if I want to mill him. I could Faithless Looting to just try to hit something. I don't... No, I can't do that because of Leovold. Do I want to kill Jace? What does Jace do? What does Jace do that I don't want it to do? Jace, you know what I could find is Dak Faden, by the way. Oh no, that's, yeah, no, that would be, yeah, that's not gonna happen easily though. Jace can recast a bunch of cards I don't really care about. Although I guess I care about if they go for Hero's Downfall. Maybe I should kill Jace and just not care about life total, because I think that that's more likely what's going to happen. I could also leave some cards back just to block. That's actually probably my best play, is just to leave cards back to block with. I'm going to attack Salvado, and we'll see what happens here. He's going to have something, which I assumed. Snapcaster Mage. And he wants Snapcaster to target... What is he targeting? Does he have a treasure or something? No. What is he Snapcastering here for? He wants to Ancestral? Okay, I think Snapcaster is fine. But did I miss like something? No. I don't really know what he's snapping here. Why is he... What is this? Okay, does he not realize he doesn't have the mana for that? What does he have here? He's got Dismember. Okay. I think I'm gonna mana drain the Dismember. Okay. I get to thief him. This is any color, yeah. Alright. And now I'm gonna get mana from Mana Drain, which might help me cast his thing. Oh yeah, I get to play Riftwing. Look at the cards. I get to take a Riftwing Cloudskate. And now I get some mana. 3 mana. So this is actually kind of perfect, because now I get to just cast Riftwing Cloudskate and then still have Snapcaster up as one more blocker. So it's not so bad. I'm going to bounce your Leovold, I guess. He's going to go down to no cards in deck, so we'll see. Alright, pass the turn. Oh, that's right. I forgot that these... Oh, wow, that was sketchy. Completely forgot that those cards go away. So I definitely should have attacked Jace with those cards. Because now, for no real reason, he's going to... I mean, he's not going to be able to kill me, though, still. I'm still Phantasmal Image. That's fine. I see. It feels like it's hard for him to kill me because he just doesn't have enough damage. So yeah, he can Riftwing. Bouncing that. All right, I'm gonna just put in a Snapcaster Mage here. Although actually, it's too late now. I should have put in Spellseeker, but that's fine. Definitely should have put in Spellseeker. Well, a little bit of sloppiness at the end there. I should have attacked, killed Jace. That's actually, that might matter because he's got. No, he still needs haste though. So, I don't really know what he's going to do here. Yeah, Vraska doesn't do it. He can kill Snapcaster. Pretty sure he's dead. Oh, he's killing his Edric. Yeah, of course, because he has to kill his Edric. Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. Wow. I totally forgot about Grist. So, wow. Well, funny thing is, so I did obviously misplay. I was supposed to attack Grist, so he couldn't do that. But I actually would not have thought of that. I would have been thinking about Jace, because I would have been thinking about him clearing my blockers. So yeah, I did mess up though. I was supposed to kill the Grist. So all right, that was pretty good for him. Do I want Treachery? Dang, it always feels bad to lose a game you could have won, because now I never feel good about game 3 whenever I do that. Do I want Treachery? It is good against Leovold. Treachery. I could cut like a Spellseeker. Treachery, 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 Treachery. I'm just gonna go ahead and submit this deck. Alright, I could have brought in Mizium Mortars against Leovold. His hand is not incredible. I'm gonna keep it though. Yeah, that last game was a little sad. I mean, I just could have won, I think, if I had killed the Grist, or if I had hit the Grist. And that was a free hit, so that was a little bit of a miss there. Alright, we'll see what happens. I mean, I think last game was my game to win, but we'll see. We have a Dak Faden on turn 3. Hopefully he doesn't have a counterspell for that. This Dak is pretty nice just to start filling my graveyard. Helps with dig and my reanimation stuff, so we'll see. What is this? This is a Rona. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, let's see. That's good with if I can find a reanimation card here. Let's Dak Faden. Ooh, Agent of Treachery. So, okay, this is actually pretty interesting. So I think what I'm going to do, I could discard Agent of Treachery, but I think I'm going to discard 2 lands. And then just pass the turn. So if this gets to, if I can pull this off, it'll be pretty amazing. So the idea, well, we'll see how greedy we want to get. We'll see how greedy we want to get here. He might just even kill Dak Faden, which is fine, I guess. He doesn't have a lot of answers for Sneak Attack, which makes me want to just get it into play. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, here comes, might be a Leovold or something. No, Grist. Yeah, Grist is pretty good. You can actually sack the Rona to kill the Dak Faden. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Oh, he's going to do that. Interesting. Okay. And he's going to attack? No, he's not even going to do that. All right, sure. Well, what do I want to do here? So what I wanted to do was go sneak attack. Sneak attack, and then next turn I could like put an Agent of Treachery, then Necromancy it when it dies. I think that's just too greedy though, and I just have to go for it this turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and plus Spellseeker Vendilion Click. Okay, I don't really need. So I'm definitely discarding Agent of Treachery. I can probably just discard Spellseeker at this point. I don't think I really need that. That could be good to get Mana Drain at some point, but I think Vendilion Click kind of does the same thing better, so I'm just going to do that. Discard that. Any order's fine. And then I really don't want to get dazed, so he could have dazed technically. Seems pretty unlikely, but it's not like I'm missing out on that much by just playing around it. So let's just play around daze. It's Necromancy. Please no force. Okay, that would have been bad. Agent of Treachery. Please no endurance now. All right. I'm gonna take Grist. I believe is the best card to take. And so now I can sack a creature to destroy Rona. I think you can have a Rona here. I think I'm going to pass a turn, of course. Alright, you can do that, that's fine. I mean, this is pretty good, right? I'm just like really ahead on resources now, so this is a good spot, I think. Against a fair deck, like there's not much I'm really that scared of right now, actually. Oh, that's probably the scariest thing he could have had. But even that is like very good, but he's still behind on mana, and I still have a huge board. Like he's just so behind that him having more cards in his hand is not actually necessarily great. He's gonna dismember the Agent of Treachery. Is that even like good? Unless he has a way. Oh, does he have reanimate now? Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, he seems to have reanimate, sadly. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Yep, I really don't like that, unfortunately. That is bad. Mm-hmm. He's gonna kill Dak Faden. Yeah, that didn't work out great. Now he's got to land. Alright, that was like very good for him. Alright, draw that. So, this is interesting. I could sneak attack to kill Grist. That's actually probably worth it here. Sneak attack. And it's not the scariest sneak of all time, but I am going to Vendilion click. I think I'm going to Vendilion him. Alright, he's got some annoying cards. Snapcaster Mage, what does Snapcaster get? Just, Ancestral? He's got a lot of good cards here. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to actually take. Leovold is annoying. Venser is annoying. I might have to take Leovold. Because honestly, if he wants to spend time Snapcastering... Venser is pretty annoying too. If he wants to spend time Snapcastering the Ancestral, that's... I mean, not great, but it's still at least a turn he's spending doing that, so... Don't feel great about this, but I mean, there's things I could draw. You know, I almost wonder if I should have attacked... No, that seems silly. I could have attacked him, put him to 5, and then been close to killing him, but that doesn't seem good enough. Oh, Caracas is pretty annoying, too. Okay. Text me for 2. Sure. There's a lot of cards that just kill him, which is nice. Or at least are really good. Jeez, the Mind Sculptor. So I know he's got stupid... He's got stupid Venser in hand right now. Oh, and he's got the lock too. Ugh. I don't think I'm gonna win, sadly. Man, this was close. That last game I really did screw up though. That one I think was the one I needed to win. Yeah, because it's just so bad. Because if I just play, but then he's just gonna start bounce. I need to do something here. I think I need to play Jace and then just have it get Vensered, unfortunately. Yep. Well, this was an unfortunate... Yeah, he gets to do that too. Unfortunate match here. Definitely could have and should have won. It's okay. Yep, that's going to be hard to beat. And then now I play a land. And I kind of had to do that because otherwise, otherwise he could just Venser like sneak attack. So I needed to make him use it on a spell at least. I don't really see how I win at this point. I guess there are still kind of things I could get going. If I draw Ashen Rider, that'd be pretty nice. It's not going to be easy though. And whatever this is probably pretty bad for me. Here, Rona, and he's going to play Edric probably. It's probably Edric, right? Yep. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak attack the Glenwyn Dwarf Mage. At least he tapped his mana, so now maybe I can get something going. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and block Venser. I'll let him draw his 2 cards here. Gonna Caracas it, that makes sense. chance to draw a couple cards. I don't like that he's got this. This is Dathi Voidwalker, yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and Jace the Mind Sculptor. I mean, there's hope. He tapped out, actually. Come on, Jace. Alright, we got Ashen Rider. Ashen Rider is not nothing. Man, this is so close. Oh, and also Voidwalker stopped Glenn from coming back. That's pretty annoying. Alright, we'll put 2 lands back. This is so close. I can Faithless Looting and just ditch 2 lands, which I might end up doing. So I'm definitely going to sneak Ashen Rider. I gotta sneak. Do I want to go after his mana? I think I gotta go after the Voidwalker and the Karakas, probably. Right? I think that's where I'm at here. Ashen Rider. I can get rid of... I have to get rid of the Voidwalker. I just have to, because it will stop this from coming back anyway. Alright, well, I guess I'll attack. And then... I really want to kill Karakas. There's a lot of things I want to kill, so... I can't just try to run him out of blue. I gotta get rid of Karakas, I think, here. I don't like that he's gonna get to kill Jace, too. Like, I kind of want to just kill a creature. But then if I kill a creature, he'll have Venser Karakas, which is still pretty annoying. Yeah, this is still a tough spot. And do I want a Faithless Looting here and just ditch these 2 lands atop my deck? Probably. It's probably good to do. So Faithless Looting, discard these 2 lands. And then I'll pass. Sacrifice. And then I get rid of... Man, I just don't think... Ugh. Maybe I do just get rid of... but then he could just Venser my thing anyway. No, I have to get rid of Karakas here. He could still just Venser the insect and kill Jace, then I'm just top decking. Like, I don't know. Maybe. This gives me, I think, the most out. Although, I don't know, because the Venser... The fact that he can now just hold up the Venser means that... yeah, everything at Jace means that my sneak options aren't as good. Traxa is really the one I'm hoping for here. What is this? This is Jace. Yep. Jace is good. Now he has Venser up still. I draw a Ledger Shredder, which doesn't do too much. I guess I'm supposed to try to find the Traxa here. He's not going to Venser this, I don't think. That wouldn't be very logical. I mean, he could, that would be bad for me, but he doesn't know that, and I think that would be insane to let me potentially kill him with Sneak right now. That's what I think. Maybe he takes the risk. Alright, he does not take the risk. Oh, and I tapped out of... Oh, that's awkward. Well, I guess he would have just Vensered it anyway. I almost want to just play this Ledger Shredder now. Because Dig's not going to do much. But no, I think I have to... Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, I really wish I left up blue mana. Because now
now he can just Venser the sneak attack, and that makes it really hard for me. Well, I guess I forget that he doesn't have Caracas anymore, though. So if he Vensers sneak attack, I can actually still... Well, I only have 6 mana, though. So I'd actually have to draw a land. Well, but Dig Through Time could find me that land. So yeah, we have a shot. It's very close, though. And he still could have cards in his hand that matter, too. He still has Snapcaster Mage, which doesn't do that much, but he can Ancestral with it. So I don't think I'm going to win this game, but we do have technically a chance. It is a slim chance, but we'll see. It's been an interesting match nonetheless. Still definitely kicking myself for game 2. It's like already annoying to punt and lose, especially annoying against a pro. But, you know, it's at least been a good match, and, you know, we'll see with this game. I still think I'm not favored at all, but, you know, it's not literally over. He's thinking a lot here. All right, here comes Venser. Oh, here comes Snapcaster. All right. I guess I see Snapcastering Dismember, sure. That's fine. He doesn't even care about drawing cards. Still would just be great if I could just dig right now. Like, that would have been awesome. I could have gotten around Venser and possibly found enough stuff to kill him. He also went to 1, which is cool or whatever. Doesn't really matter. I guess it just makes it so that literally any creature connecting with him is good enough, which is nice. That's probably not going to actually make a difference here. I don't know his hand now, except for Venser. Alright, he's going to get to draw 4 cards. I mean, it's just so unlikely that I win this game. And even worse that I can't dig now, or I couldn't last turn either. Yeah, if he finds Collective Brutality, that's pretty miserable. I don't even know if he would cast it, though, but he certainly might. Yeah, it's just, again, he's got 8 cards in his hand. Pretty difficult to imagine none of them being good enough here. We'll see. Here comes Collective Brutality, I'm pretty sure. Yep. He can take the dig, which I should have been able to cast. That was definitely an error. And he gets to gain some life. So now I'm just in literal top deck mode, and he gets to Fimage the Agent of Treachery. Yeah, that's game. I mean, let's let him do his thing, or let's let myself draw, I guess. But there's basically no way I can't think of anything I could draw here. Wow, and I even drew the Emrakul. Unfortunate. All right, well, a little disappointed in messing up that game too. It wasn't like the most heinous punt I've ever made, but still, like, it was a pretty big punt to just not attack with my creatures. I just had a free attack on them. Again, I still might have missed the Grist lethal there, but you know, that was really what this match came down to, is just losing that chance to win game 2. I would have won, I'm pretty sure, and that would have been it. So yeah, definitely a little bit of a mistake, but still a really good deck. Really good blue cards in the deck. I liked the sneak kind of stuff going on. It felt like a really powerful deck. So even though it didn't trophy, I think it definitely could have, and yeah, I was pretty happy overall. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.